something we picture is obsolete, or in other words, unchangeable. But when you think about it, is it really unchangeable? Time actually changes depending on your speed and acceleration. So basically, the faster you go, the slower time travels. Meet two identical 11-year-old twins, Billy and Joe. Billy wants to be a revolutionary astronaut, while Joe, he wanted to be a stockbroker. Billy reached his dreams much quicker than Joe did, though, because Billy was suddenly chosen to be one of the first people to travel really close to the speed of light as an 11-year-old. It's a shame that Billy has to leave his family to do so, though. Joe was really upset, but he got over it. After a year of fun space adventures, Billy came back to his family. But when Billy gets home, he's not the older twin anymore. Joe's actually a successful stockbroker and has a job in New York City. In fact, he was so successful that he became his parents' stockbrokers and they ended up becoming rich and moving to Denmark. This had Billy thinking, why was his twin so much older than him? Time ended up moving straight forward for Joe, but it became diagonal for Billy the farther he went away. As Billy accelerated closer and farther to Joel, his direction of time rotated relative to his brother's perception of time. Meaning, when time got warped, he ended up missing a whole segment of his brother's life that wasn't added onto his. He missed so much time. Well, missed isn't the right word. Instead, we should say changed. He never lost any time. It just got warped. This is known as the twin paradox, although it's not much of a paradox anymore. All of this is something called kinematic time dilation. Although that isn't the only way time gets warped. There's actually another type of time dilation called gravitational time dilation. When light's traveling through a weak gravitational field, it goes straight through. But when light's traveling through a strong gravitational field, it takes longer due to the curving of space and time. It doesn't matter how much our lives are governed by the same seconds, minutes, and hours. Regardless of where we live, time will never be absolute. Wanna invest?